Hey, hello developers. So in this video we are going to see about JavaScript variables and why we need it and how to declare them and different type of operation what we can do inside the code. Okay, so let's jump into the code. Okay, so to do that first we're gonna create a folder. You can create anywhere. I'm just gonna create on my desktop, and to create this I will right click it. Okay, and just create a folder called variables. Okay, I'll create the variable folder. Okay, and I will right click it and I will open inside git bash. If you don't have git bash, that just go to Google and you can download it. Okay, so I will show you what are the things we need to download git bash. This is a CLI tool you can download. Git bash download, and you can come to here, download git, and you can download for a window, you know. If you're Mac, then you can download for Mac. And one more thing you need is VS Code. Okay, so to download this, just VS Code and download. This is the code editor we're gonna use to write our code. Okay, so this is the first link we have to open, and you have we have this quite a different platforms. So I have window, so I had already downloaded it. So it just download and install it. Okay, so right click and open in git bash. Okay, so here I'm gonna create two files, index.html. so generally you can right click and create a file inside your folder, but I prefer CLIs. Okay, html index.js. Okay, so now I have all this. Now I will open this inside VS Code. You can right click on that folder and create and open the VS Code. Otherwise, this is a shortcut command. Okay, code space dot. This will also open the VS Code in that particular folder. Okay, yeah, I trust the author because I'm the author. Okay, cool. Okay, so just write on the boilerplate. To write boilerplate, shift and 1 in a window, and another you have to search. Okay, so now to test whether this thing is working or not, control select. Hold on. I think I might need a live server also here to serve my to see the changes. I need a live server. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, just download this. Just install this. Click on here, and you can install this live server to basically to serve our JS file, index.html and JS file. Okay, basically, yeah. So now we have this live server. Right click and okay. So how this 1 minute? I just want to see installing. Okay, it is not done yet. Let's wait. Yeah, I'm done. So now just click on this. There should be some live server kind of stuff. Yeah, live preview. So preview. Open with live server. Yeah, so what you have to do, just right click over here and open with live server. So this guy will open here. So now what I want to do, I just want to fit this guy here so that you guys can see it properly. Okay, yep, we have more space. No. Okay, so now as we have this ready, so now our job is to see our videos. Okay, so I'm just gonna link this guy in .js file using a script tag. Okay, /index.js. So now linking XML.js file. Okay, now we are good with this. So to check this, we're just gonna see whether this file is working or not. Okay, console.log hello dude. Okay, so now right click over here, inspect it, and you will be able to see hello dude. Okay, so it means that this is working. Okay, so now the next step is to variables. That's the video about it. Okay? So to check the to get started variables, so I want you to imagine scenario why we need variables. Okay, so yeah, that's the first question. So variables is used to store data, okay? And let's assume and and before that storing something, it's like storing a cup of water or some kind of stuff. The same way, let's assume the scenario where water is falling through your pipe, okay? There we have a flow of water, okay? The same way here, we all the time we walk on the flow of data. Basically, one data somewhere, data source is there, and somewhere it is getting consumed, okay? And to consume it, we might have to store that data in somewhere, so that we can use it on the flow. Like there is a water flow, and we want to take some connection out of that, so we add one connection and we get the value particular. So to make things, the flow things easier, and we need a variable, to store something to and in programming, we to store something, you need a variable for that, okay? So let's assume I want to store some my name, so I can do like this. I can just store my name here, okay? So this way, if I try to access name here, I will comment this guy, and I will try to log this console.log name. So now you will be able to, once you save this, see, look at this, my name is displayed here. So yeah, so this is how we declare the variables. To declare the variables, first thing we're gonna see is the let keyword. With the let keyword, you can declare a variable in JavaScript, okay? So to do that, just put a let keyword in front of variable with a space, and this is assignment operator. This is okay. So this is how we gonna assign Abhishek to name, okay? So yeah, so in this way, Abhishek will be available on name, and when we console this will be available, okay? So yeah, so this is how we do store a variable. So I want to reassign. You can reassign also, so this is the initialization part. This is the initialization. Here we initialize this. I want to reassign this name to something else, reassign name. So I want to name it to John, okay? And now what will happen if you save this? See, John is available, Abhishek is getting overridden here, okay? So whatever it was initially, so we have overridden that value, to override this, just take the variable name and just assign that some value to that, some new value, so it will be available, okay? So this is how we use the let keyword, okay? There is another keyword, okay, that is const. So with this also we can declare a variable like const the number is equals to 100, okay? Now if I want to console this, log this number, okay? Now save this. I will comment this name thing from here, and you will be able to see 100, right? Yeah. So now we have to call this we have initialize this. This is the initialization. So what if we want to reassign this number, okay? See what will happen. Reassign this number. Like this number we have, I want to reassign this to 200, okay? Save it. Let's see what will happen. Oh shit, we got one error, okay? Type error, assignment to constant variables, okay? So it means that we have seen like let we were able to reassign, but here in const we are not able to reassign. So now the point is, whenever you want to, like whenever you see that variable is will be getting reassigned somewhere, so in that case you gonna use name keyword, okay, or the let keyword, and when you see that that variable is not gonna change in future, okay, so in that case you can use const. Let's assume some interest rate is there in an application. Interest rate that is, let's say 9.5%, okay, so that is not gonna change interest rate. So in that case, that interest rate you can create that variable with the help of const keyword. And when you see some amount, amount is gonna change, every time. So you're gonna use a let keyword to do that, okay? So in this way we have this, okay? So now this is how declare variables in JavaScript, okay? And yeah, so That's all for this video, so we're gonna catch up in the next video. Thank you.